back in this league.
Johnathan, what the Saints? How surprising was it to see him have that game, this first game here against your former team?
Not surprising. You know, he's like I said, he's played well the whole year, and you know, he's a confident guy, and when you play with a guy that's confident, you know you believe in him, and he's done a great job. And you know, to come in a tough venue like this and to play the way he played, that says a lot about him, and especially in his, you know, early in his career. So I see him getting better and improving each and every.
I think we all see the physical traits. We all see the physical traits with Kaepernick. Great arm, fast. What is he like in the huddle?
Excuse me.
He's all right. Don't choke up.
Yeah, college
getting excited about the win.
College choking me up, but he's a great leader. He knows when to be firm and yell at guys and demand more out of guys, and then he knows when to, you know, let loose and be a little lighthearted and be a little silly. So he's definitely got a great feel in the huddle, and he's definitely a great talent and a great leader.
You've been around this game a long time. The psychology of sport, especially a cerebral position like yours. How has he changed, really, from the first game as starter to now, in terms of just command and patience and all that stuff?
Each and every week, I think he's gotten more comfortable, and he's gotten, like I said, he's got more comfortable in, you know, getting on guys and knowing what's going on, being aware of the play clock, whatever. So each and every week, in every aspect of his game, I think he's improved as a quarterback.
How would you describe Jim Harbaugh? Because we see the quirky, almost socially awkward guy. But I know you players love him. Give us a little bit on Jim.
I love him, but yeah, he's a little quirky. But you know, he's a great coach, great motivator, and you know, he's a guy that he's a great storyteller, and you know, hats off to him. He's done a great job in a short period of time, and you know, we're fortunate to have him, and the 49ers as an organization, you know, made a great decision.
The final thing for me, do you feel, you look at the Niners, and you know, Jim obviously, and the whole Kaepernick dynamic, and Randy Moss, and the great defense, the offensive line doesn't really get the pub that I think you guys should get. People who know the game know, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, you know, I appreciate it, but you know, we're not searching, you know, for the publicity. We just want to come out and be a great lineman, and you know, if you can continue to do that, you know, then you will get the recognition. But you know, I think if we're able to have a good game on a stage like this, then maybe we will get it.
Thank you. Good luck, Johnathan.
What was it like? You come out of a lockout last year, and you're looking at a playbook that's like completely different. I mean, as far as the entire blocking scheme. How did everybody handle that? I mean, here's college coaches, some with professional experience coming in. It's like, wait a second, this is like counterculture.
Yeah, it was definitely different. It was especially for me getting there, you know, after they had started and having to catch up. But you know, it definitely took a lot of work, a lot of focus, and a lot of time. You know, being a guy that's a little bit older in this league, you know, I rarely had to study, and that's something I had to do last year when I got to San Francisco. And you know, now that I've been there for a while, you know, it's becoming second nature to me, and you know, it's just a piece of cake.
How different is it from the zone blocking schemes that you might have worked with in the past?
Well, we do a little bit of zone, and you know, I still, in some of the running plays, it was still some similarities that I had here and with the Jets. So, you know, I think as we've been there longer, G-Roll's gotten more and more creative, and then we have some differences when it comes to the read option and some of these quarterback-driven runs.
What are some of the differences, the normal things that you've seen the past couple of years? I mean, obviously, it's recycled from the past in a lot of ways, but I mean, more traps, more. Yeah,
definitely the traps and some of the sweeps with both guards pulling. You know, having a coach like Coach Rafferman in the back saying, "Oh, we used to run that," then you know it's some recycled plays.
I mean, compared to other offensive lines, how different do you think it is as far as the variations of blocking things that are in there?
You know, off the top of my head, I would say we probably have the most variations, but you know, we run a lot of different things: zone, man, and read options. So you know, I don't see a lot of other teams in this league doing that.
Have you seen defenses starting to catch up to it all, or is that you're just one or two steps ahead?
So far, I say we've been ahead, but you know, we got a tough defense to play against Sunday, so you know, hopefully we can stay ahead of them. But we know, you know, they got a lot of talent on that side of the ball, and it's not going to be easy.
Johnathan, are there any like restaurants or any food that you're looking to get now that you're back in New Orleans?
I'm going I went to Phil's Grill yesterday as a little burger swag,
Yeah.
and I got reservations for the family at NOLA on Saturday.
Thank you.
Hey, how you doing? Good. How you been?
Good, good. Saints are switching to a 3-4, and you've obviously been a part of their offense. Why is that a good change for them, and why do you think defensively that's?
Well, you know, I think it'll be a good change for them. You know, a different look, a complete different defense, and you know, when you got that offense, if you can find a way to slow people down, it's gonna make you a great team. So, you know, change can be good, especially after this past year. You know, they didn't play defensively how they wanted to. So, you know, for whatever reason, I don't know exactly, you know, why they're changing, but you know, I think it's definitely a good change.
You feel like they have the players here from what you remember to make that move?
Yeah, I think so. You know, I know they got a couple new D linemen from when I was here, but you know, I think they'll be all right. You know, I'm sure they're gonna go out and add some guys to that, and you know, which would be easy for them because you know it's a great place to play, a great city to live in, and I'm sure they'll be able to add the right pieces.
He's not going to say no. They don't have the players.
No, they have some talented players, and
That's right.
You know,
here's a good one for you. There's no doubt that y'all are the most physical offensive line in the league, and along with that, y'all have the most varied running attack, running blocking schemes in the league. And you're given a lot of credit for patrolling, for being able to direct your offensive line to where they need to be effective. What does Baltimore give you that is unique, that's really challenging you in your study to be effective this week?
Well, they give you a lot of looks too, and you know, that gives you more to study and more that you have to prepare for. And you know, they also got a lot of talented guys on that side of the ball. So you know, the fact that they give you a lot of looks and the fact that they have a lot of great players, that alone is big enough of a challenge.
So you're on top of that right now. You'd have been ready to play Sunday.
Yeah, I like thinking myself as a smart guy. So
that is the plan.
You know, I got a lot of film in last week, so hopefully they don't add too much for the Super Bowl, though.
Well, I'm a local guy, too. I coached at St. James High School for a long time, and we both followed you. Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
And good luck this week.
Thank you.